I imagine it's been quite frustrating for you this weekend. It's looked like that single lap pace just hasn't been there for you in the car all weekend. Is that the case?
Yeah, it's been quite a struggle. Understeer, oversteer, understeer again, and then qualifying a lot of understeer, and then you can't really attack corners on the hard tire, medium tire, soft tire. I was actually very surprised to be first in Q3 that first run. I mean, I saw where did that come from? But still, even on that lap, I was just struggling a lot to get a balance in the car. Then, of course, normally the second run is faster, and I just tried to get a little bit more out of it, and then immediately you lose the car. So it was just super sensitive over one lap, and I don't have an explanation for that now. But every time we've done a long run, even with all the problems we had, we seem competitive. So that's a bit of a mystery as well.
Fernando said to us he thinks they're suffering from the new compound of Pirelli tyre that came in at Silverstone, and he thinks that might be affecting you guys as well. Is that the case?
Oh, honestly, I don't really know. It might have done. I find it really hard to comment on that, because I think we have been competitive all the time. It's just something we are missing, I think, here, because I think in Silverstone it was still pretty decent.
P2 here isn't a great place to start historically. So how do you
start at P10 as well? So if you have the pace, it doesn't matter where you start.
So your long run pace, you think, is still so superior that actually it's not a massive concern?
I mean, I don't say that. I mean, normally when Mercedes is quick on a Saturday, they're also strong on a Sunday, because their car is normally also good on tires. But from our side, if you have the pace, it honestly really doesn't matter where you start, if it's P10 or P2. I'm happy that I start P2, because that's definitely a lot easier in the beginning of the race, to stay out of trouble normally. And yeah, if the car feels good, we have good balance, good tyre deck, then we have a chance, of course, to win.
It's an incredible sign for the team that P2's a bad result. I know it's
not
bad,
but I mean,
but
that's
it's
just
incredible how much
this
work
year
you've done.
we have been so competitive. So this has been a bit of a disappointment, even though it's still that close to P1. But we are always, of course, aiming for better and being close to perfect. And this weekend has not been like that yet.